With the voice of an angel, I'm on your shoulder. Ignore the horns while I give the orders. I'm sin, taste my silver tongue. I'm sin, dangerous as they come. I'm the patron of lust, the saint of pride. They'll all envy you with me by your side. The world's our oyster, so eat your fill. Take what you want, this blood to spill. It'd be a real kindness if you'd remove this mask. Commander, you're so strong, I know you're up to the task.
I'm Sin.
I'm sin, taste my silver tongue. I'm sin, dangerous as they come. I'm the patron of lust, the saint of pride. They'll all envy you with me by your side.
You removed it. Oh, thank you, Commander. Don't worry. I'll be a good girl. Promise.
I'm rehabilitated.
I'm a god.
You're in control.
I'm in control.
Here's 100 points.
You'll pay the price.
You saved my soul.
I own your soul.
You'll steal from me. You'll lie for me. You'll kill for me. You'll die for me. I'm sin. Taste my silver tongue.
Oh, yes.
I'm the patron of lust, the saint of pride. They'll all envy you with me by your side. I'm sin, dangerous as they come.
I'm Sin.
I'm sin,
Taste my silver tongue.
I'm sin.
Now let's go have some fun.
Pla Warriors, today is a good day for Vietnamese noodle plate bowl. I think it's called bun. I'm not sure if that's right. But it was delicious. I'm having to, get some food out for dinner because all the packing and most things are packed up. And so, yeah, that was Sin's theme, since there are apparently some pretty dark endings. And it's likely that this will be my last stream before the move. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of packing and also long day at work tomorrow, and I have so much paperwork I have to get done at work before I leave the company on Friday. So I'm pretty stressed out, honestly. Yeah, so, and, yeah, vermicelli noodle, exactly, Con. And, spicy. Also, since I won't get to use it as a thumbnail, here's what was going to be Thursday's goodbye thumbnail. Let me know if you get the reference. And then, also, here's a video Bleed made, that wanted to share. Yes, vermicelli. They were delicious. Tofu, vermicelli noodles, and then it usually comes with that salad stuff. And then I had some vegan fish sauce. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Danny. I know how that is. Correct. Reggie knew. Aaron knew. All right. Excuse me. So we'll be doing some more of the event today. Sorry, I'm sleepy. All right, so part 2 came out today. Anybody have thoughts on that? Have people played it yet? Gonna do some more of the event today. Hopefully I can remember how I did the voices before. Hopefully I'll get to do some French, German, ein and zwei. Danny, unfortunately, caffeine doesn't seem to have any impact on me. I've tried it many times in my life, and it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. I wish it did. I wonder what that's like. Really, usually the only things that energize me is like physical movement. If I get like my heart rate up, like if I go for a brisk walk, that works. But only while I'm walking or for a very short period after. It's the worst. Okay. All right. Just 1 second. You speedran everything because you ended up in a route. Yeah, that sucks, Hand of the Dead Man. It sucks when that happens. That happened to me when I played Doki Doki Literature Club. Or, wait, did I say the name right? I think I did. Yeah, I ended up in I made one choice that wound up in a route that I did not enjoy. Oh, wait, gotta get my earbud in. Hold on. The alarm blares insistently, dragging me out of my sleep. By now, I'm used to waking up somewhere other than the commander's room. I reach over and turn off the alarm. I like Comfy Anthony, but I drink it just for more nostalgia. I find it comforting. Forcing myself upright in bed as every muscle protests. Hot water runs from the shower head, washing away the last traces of sleep. Then I blow dry my hair. Wow, blow dries his hair. Until it's dry and manageable. I do not do that. Finally, I take care of the most important thing. It's bad for your hearing, you know. Let's see. Finally, I take care, let's see, a neatly folded set of spare clothes. Again, a tablet containing the student's data. Okay, once again, friends, student or teacher. Student or teacher. All right, Reggie says teacher. Teacher. Oh, that's 2 for teacher. If I get a third in a row, then it's definitely gonna be teacher. Let's see what happens. Teacher. All right, there we go. I thought you were calling yourself Papa out of context. Out of context. I was like, why is he referring to himself in third person and as Papa? And then I'm like, wait, that's not what he means. Okay. A tablet containing the student's data. The one that proves I'm a teacher. I pick it up and slip it into my crisp suit. You know all those teachers that teach in their crisp suits. The door slides open and I step outside. From the dorm, the MMR vocational school looks unexpectedly beautiful today. It's a morning that feels brighter than usual. My feet move on their own, carrying me toward the day ahead. All right, Pravati's room, the teacher's office, or the library. What do you think, friends? First one that gets 3... This is how we'll do it now. First one to get 3 votes is the winner. Wait, why what, Anthony? I don't know what the why is to. All right, 1 vote for 1. Oh, good night, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, hey, Derp. Stay here. Okay, that's 2 votes for 1, 2 votes for Pravati's room. Oh, I didn't see the stay here option. I misread that. Oh, wait. Pravati's room. They're all dumb. My room is on the top floor. I step into the elevator and ride down to the 2nd floor. The doors sliding open and smoothly in front of me. That was weird grammar. I get out, turn left, and walk straight until I reach the third door on the right. Okay, Peter Pan. By now, this place feels almost as familiar as my own room. Knock, knock. Lately, I've been heading to work with my dear colleague, sharing the quiet routine of the morning together.
Good morning, Mr. Export. You're early as usual.
So doesn't that mean he's not early? Because I want to see you as soon as possible. ... Oh shit, we lost track of our ... Oh well, one for today.
Every day you say things like that as if it's completely normal.
You should relax a little, Pravati.
Enough of this.
Well, Anthony, yeah, I'm the commander.
Enough of this. Let's get to work.
All right. We hold hands and head to the elevator. Yeah, holding hands gets getting to work. Want to grab a drink after work?
Sure. There's this popular dessert that's been selling out everywhere. But I managed to get my hands on some.
Oh, how'd you do that?
You just have to book right when they open, and I actually managed to do it today. And it's 6 in the morning, too. Can you believe it?
Oh, sorry, Anthony. Sorry, I take things literally. So you woke up early because of me? Wow.
It wasn't because of you. I was doing it all for the dessert.
Yeah, but it's the dessert we're eating together. Ding. The elevator stops on the first floor. Our hands part. What's so bad if a few rumors spread? Well, the rumors are gonna be that you're two-timing. That you're a playboy.
I'm not really comfortable with that. Thanks for looking out for me today, Export.
Likewise. Pravati and I spend the day teaching the students diligently. What exactly are they teaching? As homeroom and assistant teachers. After class, we retreat to our private space and get drunk together. Just the two of us. Okay. Oops. This might not be the most popular character because you don't see it around very much.
But it's still my favorite. Now that I say that, though, I'm not sure I can bring myself to eat this. Want to get some other snacks instead?
It's disrespectful to the dessert not to eat it. We're just gonna let it rot? Yeah, DM, he's... What was that sound? He's a heartbreaker. Clap, 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 clap.
Okay, everyone. Today we're going on a field trip.
A field trip? Seems kinda sudden. We're not going up to the surface, are we?
No, it's nothing like that. We need to really start preparing for the festival.
How's that a field trip?
Since our class decided to open up a mini Maid cafe, we'll be learning about what's involved and doing some hands-on training.
Whoa! So the field trip is to a Maid cafe? We're going to a Maid cafe? I'll finally have the chance to show off my charms. Yes, Thug, easily the best. It's not even close.
We received special approval for this at the request of myself and Mr. Export. So you all need to stay focused. Understood?
Yes, Miss Pravati. Ja. Ja, Frau Pravati. We take the class and head to the Maid Cafe. Jingle. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, darn, I forgot Coco's voice. It's like the... Oh, shoot, I haven't listened to Coco since the last time I did her. Welcome, Pravati, Master. And welcome to our little maid trainees. Hello. ... Who's she calling little? I'm not talking about appearance. I'm referring to your skills and proficiency as a maid. Wait, you heard me? I barely even heard myself. A professional maid must always be able to hear her master's voice. It's a basic skill that we must all possess. Wow.
Thank you for taking the time to help us. I'm sure you're busy.
No need to thank me. Training maids is part of my job. Okay, first off, I'll give a demonstration of how the pros do it. Pravati, master, over here, please. I casually sit down on the chair that's there, and Pravati very naturally approaches me.
Welcome back, Master. Is there anything you'd like to order?
Hey, miss. Hey, miss. What do you recommend?
Personally, I'd recommend the omu rice.
Okay, I'll have that.
Would you like a drink to go with it?
I'll take a cream soda. Ugh.
Very well, I'll get that for you right away.
Root beer's better than cream soda. Wow, are we supposed to be that court though? I thought we'd have to be a bit softer and sweeter. It all depends on the individual maid. There are some who are gentle and sweet, like Aid. And then there are others who are more aloof, like Pravati. Sorry, my throat's a little... Give me a second to drink some water. Anthony, that is the correct choice. Arcana, however, is also an acceptable option. Different types of maids are popular with different customers. Aha!
Your omu rice is ready. What message would you like written on it?
Pravati Heart Export. ... That's number 2.
Very well.
Splurt, splurt.
Here you go. And now, lastly, would you like me to cast the delicious spell?
Of course.
Become tastier. Become tastier. Coochie woochie boing.
Coochie woochie boing. ... Number 3. This is not going to be easy.
Agreed. Phew. That's just about all there is to it. Do you all think you can do that?
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. First, greetings. Clasp your hands right at your waist. Then slowly bow at a 45-degree angle. Like this? Like this? I don't know, these? No jerky movements. It has to be a straight, smooth bow. ... Wow, you're pretty good at this. The students are doing their best, despite not being used to this sort of thing. You haven't done this in a while, but you still did great.
Yeah, of course. No matter what I do, I give it my best.
Was it awkward having to do that in front of the students?
What would be awkward about it? I've never hidden the fact that I worked at a maid cafe. If I were embarrassed about it, I wouldn't have organized an event like this in the first place.
A professional answer from a professional maid.
Don't tease me.
As the time passes and everyone relaxes, the students start to really enjoy themselves. Coochie woochie boing. Ugh, I can't do it. Become tastier, naru wee. The trip to the maid cafe ends up being a resounding success. After school.
You did great today. We're going to have a drink together, right? Let's go to my room.
We stop by a nearby convenience store to grab some beer, then head to Pravati's room. Thack fizz. The pop of the beer can echoes loudly. Echo, echo, echo. Cheers!
Cheers.
Gulp, gulp.
Ah.
Whoa. So, what was that special dessert you mentioned?
Oh, this.
Pravati brings out some mini cakes decorated with cute cartoon characters.
These characters are really popular right now.
I'm a little confused. I thought they already had the dessert.
A lot of students have keychains of them on their bags.
Oh god, is it a Labubu cake? Aw, that's cute.
Right? Especially this one.
No, I mean you're cute for being so into this.
dot dot dot.
Number 5. 2J, Star Citizen isn't a real game. Don't be silly. A Labubu.
What? Are you drunk already?
Maybe. I might have to stop the Pravati voice, guys. Sorry. Or do it gentlier. I move slightly closer to Pravati. Personally, I'm more interested in this snack right here. Barf. Oh my god, what a turnoff.
Just a second.
Heck. Oh, this is awful. That's really sweet. Bro.
Stop. I'm still too sober for that. It's really embarrassing.
I agree, it's embarrassing. This is terrible. ... Number 6. I thought by now we'd spent enough time together, but it looks like we still have to rely on alcohol. Alright, if that's how it's gonna be, I guess we need to drink some... Suddenly the door opens. Hi. Oh wow, did I interrupt something? Should I come back later? ... Number 7. Yeah, I'm dying a little, Anthony. It's not, he's not being smooth. He's being cringe. Number 8. I'm still right next to Pravati when, without warning, Ether barges in. She's trying to save you from yourself. You were assigned an important mission. And here I find you both having a nice little drink together, huh? Mind you, I'm not here to scold you. You're adults. These things happen. You two look good. Number 9. 10. Seriously, I'm not going to say anything. You don't have to be so tense.
Then, what brings you here? Actually, before you answer that, how did you get into my room?
I've got a master key. Of course, if I'd known you two were having a moment, I would have rang the doorbell.
We're not having a moment. And anyway, isn't ringing the doorbell basic etiquette?
Like I said, I didn't realize you were having a moment. Isaiah, how do you do, fellow kids? That's so perfect. He's like, sorry, Ether, or I'll work on unaliving people more like you would want me to.
We weren't.
Really though, why are you here? Right, I was planning to talk to both of you. So it actually works out nicely that you're here in the same room together. Can we get past that part? On the day of the festival, there will be missless representatives attending, in addition to the other visitors. What? No one told us that. Why do you think I'm here right now? They'll be judging how flawlessly the festival's organized and how many visitors are in attendance.
Meaning it's a test? What happens if it's not perfect? Or if fewer visitors show up than expected?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there probably won't be any more events like this for students to enjoy. Oh no, will they shut down the unaliving school? Yeah, Anthony, it's a pretty low bar. Which is why we're counting on you two. That's what I came to say. Number 11. 12. Anyway, I should get going. You may continue with the moment you were having. Ether heads over to the door. She's like, it's cool, I'll watch through the hidden cameras in your room. We watch her as she leaves. Any buzz we had from the alcohol is long gone. An extended silence follows.
Wait, I should have asked what their criteria is for flawless.
Even if you had, she wouldn't have told us. How much progress have we made with the festival anyway?
Let's check tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think we're in a position to help other classes. At the very least, our class has to be perfect.
We've got to protect the MMR vocational school. Yeah, we don't want... I can't even, I nod. With a now heavy sense of responsibility, we clink our beer cans together. To a successful festival. To a successful festival. The school bell rings. The next day, we enter the classroom and slowly look around. Ooh, crack in my neck. Ah, yes. Pink and white decorations have been put up around the room to make it look more like a maid cafe.
How far along are we with the decorations?
Not even halfway.
Why is that?
We're out of money. Still, we've been doing the best we can with our budget. Rupi actually helped us too. I see. Have you decided on the menu? Yeah, most of it will be simple drinks and snacks. Meanwhile, the main dish will be omu rice. Where do you plan to buy the ingredients and how much are you going to get? We haven't decided yet. We don't really know how many people to expect. And since we don't have much money, I think we'll have to buy stuff on sale. I see. Isaiah! Are you mean because of her voice? It should be accurate. Hearing both of their reports, I decide to give Ein some additional funding, give Zwei some additional funding, or give them both. I'm not taking favorites. Give them both additional funding. Now's not the time for half measures. We need to make this festival perfect. If we're not getting enough support from the school, I'll just use my own funds. Ein, Zwei. Ja. Yes. I'll cover whatever our budget doesn't. Buy as much as you need and get the best materials and ingredients you can find. Was? Really? You don't have to do all that. Who will be cooking?
I am. I'm still not very confident, though.
Have you heard of Crunchy Cooking Class?
Yes, why?
I'll introduce you to Crust, the host. She can give you some lessons. I mean, you're just making omu rice, right?
What? The Crust?
If there's anything else you need, just let us know. You have our full support. What's going on here? This is insane! Did the teachers make a bet or something? I survey it's a huge win for us. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about anything.
It feels like this whole thing just got taken up a notch, though.
Bam! Oh no, I just aged myself with that reference. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
It's kind of scary.
The students seem excited. With this kind of positive atmosphere, the festival is bound to be perfect. We need to put on a perfect festival, create the perfect maid cafe, and secure the future of the MMR vocational school. In other words, we don't have any room for mistakes. Is failing even possible? I mean, at this point there's like a 20% chance the commander could unalive Suan in front of everyone, and no one would do anything about it. Enk would even consider Jen taking over an improvement, and Ether would probably reward them. I open the door to the classroom and am greeted by an interior more lavish than most high-end restaurants. Step, step. I walk over and sit at a table covered with a silk lace tablecloth. Is it silk and lace? That doesn't make sense. Is it silk or lace? Clatter. My omu rice arrives, perfectly plated and fragrant. I lift my spoon carefully. He eats it with a spoon. And take a bite. The fluffy texture of the egg and the refreshing flavor of the sauce linger in my mouth. It's perfect. As I gaze ruefully at the now empty plate, a maid approaches and clears it with impeccable, nimble gestures. Gestures? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like that's a mistranslation. You don't gesture to clear a plate. Did you enjoy your meal, Master? If you're all done, take it easy on your way home. No, it should be, we look forward to seeing you again. Prefa, he's friends with like 5 different billionaires. He's got plenty of golden geese. You must speak formally, not casually. But Coco doesn't speak formally. Our cafe isn't the same as the one we visited before. We're aiming for something more refined, more perfect. Next time, we should probably ask Aid to teach them. Yeah, that's a good idea. This isn't very fun, though. What? I had more fun greeting customers casually with a, "Hey, Master." Now it's just starting to feel like homework. It makes me not want to do it. Ray, where is this coming from? I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just telling you how I feel. We look at the others standing behind us. ... Number 13. ... Number 14. Number 15. Have they always looked like this as we've been working on the festival? Maybe we should call it a day. Yeah. Nice. Schon. Who wants to go to karaoke to blow off some steam? Me. Pravati and I watch as the group pours out of the classroom. Number 16. Still, we can't stop now. I'm sure this is the right choice. Yeah, once they see the customers enjoying themselves, they'll feel the same as we do. Do you want to go grab a drink? Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, I see a French phantom request. Hold on, I've been doing the German, so I might be stuck in German. Let me get here. One, two, Alright, girls. Let me show you how it's done the French way. Cookie woochie boing. Might have to go listen to old French Phantom. Bang bang crackle. Snap crackle pop. Hi there, would you like some refreshments? We'll be putting on a performance in the gym at 2 o'clock if you're interested. The day of the festival has started. The school gates, usually tightly closed, are now wide open. I feel like that's an opportunity for a joke, but... How is it? Are there a lot of people? I can't really tell. It does seem like a lot, though. Can we really do this? You look worried. That's not like you, Ein. I could say the same thing to you. Really? I'm a senior and I can't even keep my expression in check? Even the teachers feel like they're on the edge. You know, I heard a rumor that, depending on how the festival goes, it might affect our grades. Hey, Joshua. What? Seriously? Wait, where are the teachers? They went down to get us some customers. Anyway, let's just do what we can. If this really affects grades, then it's not going to be very fun for us regardless. Joshua, that's German, duh. Zwei and Ein are German words for 1 and 2, or 2 and 1 respectively. I said Zwei and Ein. Hello, Master. The best Maid cafe you'll ever see is officially open in Class P. Cute students have become... Okay, that's inappropriate. Have become maids and will offer the finest service this side of the arc. He should not be calling them cute. Be sure to stop by. Oh, a maid cafe. You're interested? Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me so much. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you. Since it's our first festival, everyone has worked incredibly hard. We appreciate your support. Wow, Joshua was trying to silence me. Yeah, okay. Chill out, Pravati. Are we allowed to take photos? Pervert? Of course. We've prepared the perfect spot for photos. Would you like to know our recommendation for poses? No, that's okay. I'm gonna be the one taking the photos. Anyway, thanks. I'll check out the cafe later if I have time. Gross. Rather than enticing customers, I feel like we're scaring them away. Yeah, we're coming on too strong. There's a lot more visitors than I expected and lots of booths, too. No, that's not the recipe. A lot of the students seem genuinely happy as well. It's strange. I feel like I'm missing something. Did our class look that happy, too? I space out for a moment. Wham! Oof! When suddenly someone slams into me. Mr. Export? Are you okay? Ow! Oh, ouch, I can't do it. Sorry, guys. Wait, I know that face. Commander, it's you. My throat's more sensitive today, and I don't know why, because I didn't even sing today. That's funny, they forgot the parentheses, so it didn't work right. Ugh. Yes, that is correct, Joshua. Is there one that you think will do that? In this section? Commander, it's you. Hi. Jackal, what are you doing here? Jackal loves axolotls. I heard there are lots of tasty treats here. Viper even brought me a new outfit. Oh, it looks good on you. Have you tried some of the food? Yeah, there's tons of good grub here. That's why I've been running around, because I'm so excited. I see. Number 16. The festival only just started, so how could Jackal have had that much to eat? I'm starting to get a bad feeling. Gah, who ate all the ingredients? What the? The booster supports are completely broken. It's going to collapse. No, someone ate all the snack boxes. Number 17. Blue Tut, don't think about it. None of the event makes any sense. One of the bad endings in Pravati. Okay, so hopefully I'll be good then. Try to avoid that. If you see me making a choice that'll lead to it, warn me. Was this 17 then? Or did I say 16 twice? 17, 18. Without saying a word to each other, Pravati and I both sprint towards the classroom. You're leaving? Bye then. Oh man, I've been having a stabbing headache the past few days. I think it's just the stress. Pravati slides the door open. Everyone, as soon as she does, we see the curtains that had once decorated the walls so beautifully now tattered into ribbons, with a lot of half-eaten food left on the desks. 19. What happened here? A customer came in, and before we could take her to a table, she started going crazy. She tore the classroom apart. While everyone went into the hall so we could clean up, all the food ingredients disappeared too. The dishes we prepared are completely ruined. Everyone looks devastated. I knew it. We're not meant to be doing these sorts of events. To be honest, there's a part of me that's kind of relieved. It's a weird feeling. Well, since there's nothing for us to sell. Anyone up for getting parfaits? Literally all of you are super strong cyborgs armed with sci-fi weapons. Like, why did you do nothing? You couldn't stop her? They're talking as though they're sick of the festival or as though none of this was ever important to them. They're ready to go back to their normal, everyday lives. Number 20. We're going to head out. Don't worry about cleaning up. We'll do it tomorrow. The group all seems excited as they pack their things. They're happy to be leaving this classroom. Watching them, I say nothing or stop them. What do you think, friends? First response wins. Hurry, hurry. Oh, interesting. That sounds... Yeah, that's disturbing, Joshua. Wow. I had heard some of that too. Like, in general. I got oh, wait. What the first answer I got was say nothing, and Blue Tut second in that. There's nothing I can do. No more words that I can say. The way they looked as they were preparing for this festival is a far cry from the laughter we hear outside the classroom. Somewhere along the way, things went horribly wrong. But when? I recall something Ray said. Let's have a really long flashback. This isn't very fun, though. I had more fun greeting customers casually with a "Hey, Master." Now it's just starting to feel like homework. It makes me not want to do it. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just telling you how I feel. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Right. She told us, but we didn't listen. 21. Pravati's eyes look as though she's about to break down. She must be thinking the same thing as me. Mr. Export, I think we might have gone about this the wrong way. To me, a festival should be fun. I was hoping it would really take root here and become a part of the school's culture. I didn't want it to be canceled forever just because of some random evaluation that we don't even know the criteria for. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting dizzy. Too breathy. But what's the point of continuing to hold a festival that isn't fun for students in the moment? I get dizzy because it's too breathy. It reminds me of when I tried to play the flute, and my embouchure was not good, so I wasn't getting enough air into the flute, and I was like heavily missing the flute, and I was getting not a lot of sound for a lot of breath. It's as important to the school culture as the unaliving is. That doesn't sound like a very perfect festival. There was nothing perfect about the looks on their faces. Calm Pravati down or share the blame. What do you think, guys? All right, Reggie wants to share the blame. Very generous of you. She's right. It's all our fault. At this point, getting a good evaluation is out of the question. The students won't want to do this again anyway. Yeah, we really messed this up. Really shrewded it. You really think so? I doubt there'll even be a festival next year. All they remember is how bad this one was. Wow, thanks for being a downer. They're sharing the blame and then there's just being a downer. Oh no. Maybe if we get the students to come back now, we can... I doubt they'd appreciate that. Then we can at least clean this up ourselves. All of this? Just the two of us? 22. It's okay, Pravati. What's done is done. I never meant to put them through that. Let's head back. I support Pravati as she barely has the strength to walk, and we go back to my room. He's gonna support her. He's gonna scoop her up and carry her, and she'll be like, he carried me as though I was nothing but a leaf. Oh, he's so masculine. Take me, Commander. The Unaliving School Festival is ruined. It's a tragedy. Sorry, I'm super dizzy. Holy crap. The next day and the day after that, the festival continues, and Pravati and I stay shut inside the room. Oh, yuck. Want to eat something?
Yeah, sure.
The lights in the room are off. Pravati has lost all will to live and motivation. She goes along with everything I suggest and agrees with everything I say. It is? Oh, great. Anything in particular you want to eat?
What does my opinion matter? Do whatever you want.
Oh, fantastic. Do you not want to go see the students?
I don't deserve to see them.
This seems like a serious overreaction. This isn't even your day job.
Besides, I doubt they'd want to see a useless teacher like me.
Pravati lies on the floor and stares blankly out the window. Pravati? 24. Do you want to have a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
sure.
seems like a good idea. She's severely depressed. Let's add alcohol. Pravati?
Yes?
Can I kiss you?
Go ahead.
Okay, once again, inappropriate. Let's take advantage of her while she's not doing good. Pravati?
Yes?
I'm really gonna do it.
Okay.
Inside the darkened room, Pravati's eyes are completely devoid of focus. She lies motionless on the ground, moving only when I tell her to, doing only what I ask. 25. We're still well behind previous counts, though. Sigh. Pravati and I do little more than the bare minimum to survive, waiting for the festival and the mission to come to an end. Is the festival not over? Is this the same day? Never leaving the room until it does. Okay, that's, again, major overreaction. Wow. Okay. That seemed really out of character for both of them, and very bizarre. Thanks for that. Whoops. Well, goody. Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go the other direction, shall we? Alright. Alright, so we did the tablet. This time it's the spare clothes. It still feels a bit awkward, but at least I look like a student now. The door slides open and I step outside. The clear blue sky stretches above the wide campus as I make my way across it. I enter the MMR vocational school and my feet move on their own, carrying me toward the day ahead. Alright, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1. 1, 2. What was 3? Oh my god, I forgot how to count in German. That would be upsetting. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, Drei. Oh my god, I forgot how to count in German. Shoot. All right, I saw number 4 first, and at least 3 of them. I enter the building, my footsteps echoing in the empty hall. Rather than heading to the classroom, I make my way to the club room. Drei. Okay, I was close, 2J. Drei. 4. The door slide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, 2J. That was upsetting me. Revealing the room inside. So you've come, stranger. Uh-oh, steps time. Oh, my back.
I've been expecting you.
Arcana peers into a crystal ball. How'd you know I'd come?
That's because you missed me too, right?
Arcana comes closer, rising on her tiptoes. 26. Oh. Feeling a bit cheeky all of a sudden, I stand perfectly still. 27. Arcana struggles for a while, then pouts.
Come on, why won't you do it for me?
Okay. I lean forward just slightly, and Arcana wraps her arms around my neck with that sly smile of hers. Hee. After a moment, she lets go, only to snuggle back into my arms. When did you get here?
Not too long ago, about 10 minutes. I got a bit carried away making lunch today.
What'd you make? Anthony, we do not allow Arcana slander in this house, young man.
It's a secret.
Arcana smiles and steps back.
Oh, right, there's a club meeting after school today. And, Amy's in the divination club too, so...
It's fine, you can call her.
Thanks.
I take Arcana's hand as we walk to the classroom. Just as I'm about to step inside, she taps me on the shoulder.
Export.
Yeah?
Want to spend some time together after the meeting?
Where to? Where to? That doesn't make sense.
Somewhere where it's just the two of us.
So, everywhere. And so begins another chapter of our youth, just the two of us, Arcana and me. Here's a present for you. You know, I wanted to gift you a button, but it turns out my uniform doesn't have any. Do you want to check for yourself? Was the photography club not canon in this route, or it went with the divination club instead? The door slides open. Oops, auto.
Excuse me. Oh, hey, Amy.
Amy cautiously opens the door and peeks in, her expression brightening upon seeing the interior.
Wow, this feels really legit.
Come to think of it, this is your first time here, isn't it?
Yes. Welcome to my kingdom. May you discover your destiny here.
Sit here.
Oh, thanks. Now then, stranger. First, place your hand on this crystal ball.
You never planned on having a meeting in the first place, did you?
Hey, just relax. I told you we need to set the mood first.
If you say so.
Haha. Let's run it back. Place your hand on this crystal ball. Then, dang it, you messed up my flow export.
Arcana lightly smacks my shoulder.
Put your hand here, Amy. Okay.
Amy places her hand on the crystal wall. Arcana wraps Amy's hand with hers and closes her eyes.
Now, what do you see? I don't see anything. That can't be. Slowly focus on your breathing. Now take another good look. ... number 28.
Amy looks at me awkwardly. I mouth at her to play along.
I see a classroom. Yeah, a classroom. Then who's inside? Our classmates. I see. What are they doing? Well...
28. Or 29.
So in conclusion, your future both in this school and in life generally are very promising indeed. Brilliant even. Yay! ... 29.
I feel like I've seen this happen somewhere before. Shh. Arcana presses her finger to my lips.
Okay, now that we've properly set the mood,
Arcana pulls out a stack of papers titled Divination Club Festival Booth Plan.
Let's start the meeting.
When did you prepare all this?
I stayed up all of last night. All right then, allow me to explain.
Arcana begins explaining the booth proposals she's come up with. But, just a sec, I gotta put on some lotion. My hands feel really dry. Sorry. It's okay, Isaiah. Lots of people have horrible opinions. 30-something? 30-something else? What do you think? Pretty sweet, right? Doesn't it sound super fun? It does. But to put it simply, aren't we just giving tarot readings? Yeah, You're going to say that you need to help out at the Maid Cafe, right? Yeah, sorry. No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. Yeah, we'll be busy running the club's booth, so we won't be able to help much with the Maid Cafe. Still, Miss Pravati is leading things over there, so preparations are going well. More importantly, Amy glances at us. What? Well, I don't want a third wheel. You two are dating, aren't you? 34, 35. Was it obvious? I sensed it when we were all eating together. You two are awfully touchy-feely. 36. Wait, was it supposed to be a secret? Not exactly. But it's not something we want to go around advertising either. Yeah, people don't want to be around you because it's uncomfortable. Amy? Yes? 37? Other girls have got their sights set on export, don't they? 38? Yes, quite a few. How do you know that? There is a reason Amy brought this up. Plus, I had this feeling in my gut. Call it female intuition. Call it eyes. Arcana taps my cheek, is that what it said? Export? Yes? You like me, right? Yeah, I would never be with any other Nikkei. What's a Nikkei? I don't even care. Anthony, Mimi can destroy a starship, you know. You don't stand a chance. How much? Let's not put labels on things. After thinking for a moment, I spread my arms wide. This much? I meant... Sorry for laughing. I like you that much too. 39? Well then, I don't think there's any need to worry. Yeah, there is though. 40! Alright, maybe we will get to a similar one. Hang on, are you sulking? I'll give you a hug, so don't be mad. It's my first time seeing him like this. Mine too. For the rest of the day, Arcana, under the pretense of comforting me, continually showers me with affection. Yippee. A few days later, after school in the divination club room. Okay, let's begin the special training. 41. Hang on, what kind of special training? Special training in the tarot, of course. Arcana places the tarot deck in a thick book on the table. We can wing most of the other stuff, but with tarot, you need at least some basic knowledge. Hold on. Aren't you the one who'll be doing the readings? Then what will you be doing in the meantime? Eye candy. I mean, I'd be fine having you stand beside me holding my hand, but I'm sure that'd get boring for you after a while. 42. So you need to learn tarot and do readings together with me. For example, if a couple comes, we can each do a reading. Then they can pick whichever reading they like. I don't think that's how it works. Come on, it's unique and fun. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's certainly unique. Totally. Arcana flips the cards one by one. First, I'll briefly explain the major cards. First, the Fool, also called the Jester. It roughly represents beginnings or possibilities. Its number is 0, so you can see how that connects, right? The illustrations for tarot cards are also rife with symbolism. But I don't think you need to know all that yet, so we can move on. Next up, I watch Arcana as she continues her explanation. She looks really happy with that gentle smile on her face. To be honest, none of what she says is actually sinking in.
Instead, I just want to watch her. 43. Arcana lifts her head. Smiling softly, she rests her chin on her hand and looks at me. What is it? You look like you're enjoying yourself. Of course I am. I'm doing what I love with someone that I love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We haven't said that. He says, thank you. 44. We skipped the explanation for card number 10 earlier. Arcana places down a familiar card. The Wheel of Fortune. That's right, also simply called Fate. It represents change, turning points, the flow of things, and opportunities. Just think of this card as carrying meanings with similar nuances to those I mentioned. Tell me, what's the common thread between all those things? Yes, thank you, K-Chim. Please like the stream, and if you're on mobile, click that hype button after the live stream. Thank you very much, K-Chim. Actually, Blue Tide, I've been doing steps since 45. I don't know what. The need to make a choice. 45, haha. And moments of change and even at turning points in life. Arcana gently spins the card with her fingertips. Whether you're riding along the winds of fate or when an opportunity comes, everything depends on the choice you make. That's why I like this card, because I decide my own fate. That does sound a lot like you. Hehe. Arcana shuffles the deck again and flips over a card. It's the Judgment card. So what does this Judgment card mean? You're here to learn, so of course I'm going to quiz you. You weren't daydreaming after I gave you such a thorough explanation, were you? Oh, thank you, Recipes. Recipes gifted a membership to Isaiah. All right. Thanks, Recipes. ... 46. Judgment will come. Thunk. Ow! Arcana lightly flicks my forehead. That's right, judgment will descend on bad students. Sorry. Now listen carefully, I want to run a proper tarot shop with you. Okay, I'll pay attention. You promise? I promise. I pinky swear with Arcana and spend the entire day learning tarot card meanings. What time is it? Okay, last one. The festival's finally tomorrow. Yeah, it's been crazy busy. During break time, I sit facing Arcana as we talk. That means we don't have many days left here at the school either. ... 47, I think. Was it 46 or 47, guys? I wish this could last forever. Arcana leans over the desk and gives a long stretch. Export. Do you want to skip class today and go hang out? Didn't you just say the festival's tomorrow? We've already finished all the preparations anyway. 47 or 48? Come on, please. 48 or 49? Arcana, who had been clinging to me, pulls away, and then... Our time at school is almost over. There aren't many chances left for us to make memories together. So even if it's just a little while more, I want more time with you. Isn't it about time you switched up your act? Why? It's still effective. 49 or 50. I stand up and grab my bag. Thanks, Export. So where should we go? All right, let's head to the Ark first. Yuck, why would you go? In that case, want to check out my tarot shop? We haven't actually been there, have we? Weren't you kicked out? The place became vacant again, so I moved back in. Makes you wonder why they kicked me out in the first place. Let's see. Arcana subtly glances around at the other students. Well, we should try to leave quietly. Yeah. We sneak out of the school, and after a while arrive in front of Arcana's tarot shop. Welcome to my kingdom. Wait, no. Since this is the main base of operations, welcome to my empire. 50. Oh, sorry. Whispers of Fate. Yeah, I named it myself. Beep.
Arcana opens the door and goes in. Jingle. Jangle. Bet it's cleaner than you expected. I didn't say anything. Did that hit a nerve? No! Arcana goes inside. Soon she brings out some coffee and lemon tea. That's a weird combination. Want some snacks? I've got a bunch of different things. Sorry, my throat's hurting. Just so you know, they're all really expensive. Really? Yep, I'm aiming for a high-end tarot shop vibe. Customers would trust me more that way. Right. Arcana sets out various snacks. I mean, she's right. All right then. Coffee, lemon tea, and various snacks line the table along with a tarot deck. But I've driven past some like tarot fortune teller places before, and they did not look high-end or like a place I would come out of alive. Aren't the seats reversed? The coffee is placed at the tarot reader's seat. No, it's correct. You're going to do a reading for me. I am. Yep. Consider it a test of all the things that you've learned so far. Okay. I hold the tarot deck, shuffle the cards, and spread them out in one smooth motion. Whoops! Arcana gently straightens the cards that didn't spread properly. Oh man, that was... I'm not gonna say it. It's okay to make mistakes. Thanks. Hee hee. Then... Is there anything you're worrying you right now? Not really, no. 51. Then is there anything on your mind at all? Or would you like to know more about your future? Nope, I'm pretty happy right now. Hang on, I can't continue if you keep answering like that. You'll be surprised how many customers are like this. Then what should I do? Watch. Arcana smiles gently and reshuffles the cards. Is that so? Well, then I can still ascertain a few things. Arcana looks into my eyes and flips the cards one by one. The pain you carry. Flip. Your worries. Flip. And flip. Your future. Arcana points to the 3 flipped cards. 52. 53. Is that it? Far from it. I just threw something out there. Now you have to make up an explanation based on the cards. Go on. Now you want me to take over? I can't come up with anything right now, so yeah. What the? Rattle, rattle. Huh? I think it's closed. Geez, is this place ever open? Did they shut down? Maybe. I was really looking forward to a reading, too. Let's go get it done somewhere else. There are plenty of other fortune-telling shops. But this place is supposed to be really accurate. It even predicted that you and I would end up going out. So that's where you got the idea to come on that strong. Hey, I was right in the end, wasn't I? Soon after, the voices of the 2 customers fade off into the distance. That's a grammatical error. Good thing I locked the door. Yeah. Anyway, you heard that, didn't you? Heard what? How accurate I am. I'm pretty sure I know exactly who those 2 were. 99% of the people who come to me for a reading end up becoming regulars. 54. Arcana glances at the 3 cards lying face up on the table, then reshuffles the deck. Okay, let's try again. This time I won't act like a difficult customer. I knew you were giving me a hard time on purpose. Yeah, things get awkward when they act like that. So for a while, no. Just for a short moment. No, just for a short moment, we practiced tarot. The rest of the time, we just lounged side by side on the long sofa and chat. Jingle. Oh right, I nearly forgot. Arcana goes back into the shop, then comes out holding some paper and a pen. What are you doing? I'm writing a notice about our booth at the festival. I'd feel bad if customers came all the way here for nothing like those 2 earlier. Plus, some promotion never hurts, right? Speaking of, I should post it on my socials too. Arcana sticks a sheet of paper on the door that reads, Whispers of Fate booth at the MMR Vocational School Festival. See you there. You think that'll really work? Of course, everyone who sees this will come. The shop's been closed for a while now because of school. Okay, all done. I didn't expect this, but I'm glad we came. We head back to the dorm, chatting about what's in store for tomorrow's festival. Whew, okay, so probably not streaming tomorrow, guys. I thought I'd be able to, but at this point, I have way too much left to do, so unless I make crazy good time, then I'm not gonna be able to stream. Or, at the very best case, would be a short stream. All right, friends. Goal is to get back streaming again April 6th, Monday, April 6th. And I'll see you guys on Discord, though. All right, friends. Blue Tut, it is in the double digits of hours. It's more than a day's worth of hours. All right, friends. Majram.